All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're unlocking a really powerful tool that should be in every consultant's arsenal, the 5M framework. Let's dive in and see how it can totally transform your internal audits. So here's how we're going to tackle this. We're going to approach it like a high-level consulting engagement. We'll kick things off with the what and the why, then we'll jump into the how, and finally, we'll check out a real-world example to see it in action.
So what exactly is this framework? I mean, how can it give you such a crystal clear view of your organization's inner workings? Let's break it down.
Think of it like a pre-flight check for your business strategy. It's a systematic way to make sure all your internal engines are firing on all cylinders before you even think about taking off.
Okay, so now that we've got the what, let's get into the how. We're going to dissect the 5 pillars that really form the foundation of this entire framework.
First up, and you could argue this is the most crucial one, is minds. And this isn't just about your people, it's about the collective intelligence, the creativity, and the passion that drives your organization forward.
This goes way beyond just having the right number of people. It's about having the right people with the right skills in the right roles, all rowing in the same direction. And in many cases, especially in service industries, your people are your product. And this is exactly why the minds component is so critical. Because at the end of the day, people don't buy from faceless companies. They buy from people they trust. Your team is your brand. Next, we have minutes. And this isn't just about managing your time. It's about mastering it. Because in today's fast-paced world, time is your most valuable and definitely your most perishable asset. The key question here really is, how good are you at turning time into value? It's all about squeezing every bit of productivity out of your internal processes and being able to pivot on a dime out there in the marketplace. It's a cliche for a reason, right? This simple truth is the bedrock of the minutes component. Because in business, every single second counts.
Now let's talk about the tools of the trade. The third M is machinery, and this covers all the physical and digital assets that empower your team to do their best work.
In today's digital-first world, this goes way beyond just physical equipment. It's about your entire tech stack. So you have to ask, is your technology a bridge that connects you to your customers, or is it a wall that keeps you apart?
Next up, we've got materials. This is all about the raw ingredients that go into your secret sauce. You know, the tangible inputs that you transform into value for your customers.
It's a simple but really powerful equation. Garbage in, garbage out. You just can't create a world-class product with second-rate materials, and you can't deliver it on time and on budget without a world-class supply chain.
And finally, we have the lifeblood of any organization, money. This is the fuel that powers the engine, the currency that buys you the other 4 M's.
Look, this isn't just about having money. It's about making your money work for you. Every dollar you spend should be an investment with a clear and measurable return. So, you've got the 5 M's. Now what? How do you take this framework from theory to practice? Let's dive into the internal audit.
This is where the rubber meets the road. You conduct a systematic audit, asking these tough questions for each of the 5 M's. This is how you identify your strengths, your weaknesses, and your opportunities for improvement.
But before you dive in, a word of caution. A powerful tool in the wrong hands can do more harm than good. So let's look at the common pitfalls that can sabotage your efforts.
There are 3 classic mistakes to avoid. First, forgetting that culture eats strategy for breakfast. Second, the classic lipstick on a pig scenario where marketing makes promises operations just can't keep. And third, chasing vanity metrics instead of real value.
Let's bring this to life with a real-world example. Zappos didn't just build a company. They built a culture. And they did it by mastering 2 of the 5 M's, minds and money.
This is where it gets really interesting. Zappos used money not just as a resource, but as a strategic weapon to protect their most valuable asset, their culture.
They literally paid people to quit. This brilliant, counterintuitive move ensured that everyone who stayed was 100% committed, creating a high-performing culture that became their ultimate competitive advantage.
So what's the bottom line here? The 5M framework is more than just a model. It's a mindset. It's a powerful lens through which you can view your organization and unlock its full potential. Use this matrix, ask these tough questions, and start building a stronger, more resilient business today.